Should I aim this camera down more? Welcome to RCR Podcast number 1.
In Pennsylvania.
It's raining. I have no plans tomorrow. Edit or do something. I was looking online for God, that light in the other room is just shining me in my eyes. I was looking online for, should I have this closer to me? Or are these mics that good? We don't have to. No, people complain if I'm too quiet. I was looking at, I feel like I'm too quiet.
It says sound is clipping.
Sound is clipping.
Like, I'm not sure.
Clipping sounds. Sounds like it's clipping for me as well. So what, the mics are too hot?
Maybe.
All right. I'm making the mics quieter. Now I know I'm touching the mics, so that's going to give them a sound. Sounds like it has podcast what? Sounds like packet loss. Sounds like a connection issue, but I don't know enough about this stuff to be sure. No peaking now. It's okay now. It's better. Okay. So people complain if I'm too quiet.
Let me.
They say it's good now.
Yeah.
Someone else says the sound is still clipping.
It's good now.
Yes.
Someone else says the sound is still clipping. Good now. Yes. Someone else says.
Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
All right.
So it says it's bad. Oh man. Someone says there's no clipping for me. Lap Bunny says ag. Close the stream and reopen it. Someone says it's black. For those who have stream issues, so people say on their end that they should close it and open it again. Oh, now it's all good, says Zeus. Someone says, hi, Dad. Calmly shout, hot, hot tune. All right, so Nick's been listening to it on his phone. He says it's fine. Someone says they think it's good. Okay.
All right.
So welcome to RCR Podcast number, it's raining, and because it is
raining.
I took some this morning from the Motel 6 to Port Clinton, and then some from Port Clinton to the Motel 6. I'm going to bring this mic closer to me. I feel bad that you can't see my face because the microphone is this big and it's right in front of me.
Yeah.
So you can't see my mouth moving.
Well, I'm wondering to what extent, I even want people to see my mouth moving because I'm a very lispy person. And so I'm just I'm trying to do that thing where I talk off the side of my mouth so that it's not coming in as lispy, but sometimes it makes it worse. So
he says, is that Gary the Snail with a turbo for a shell? Yeah, that is Gary the Snail with a turbo for a shell.
Very nice.
I got to turn that light off.
So we were just at our local cafe writing our next video, and there was a local author there who was getting photography done for their medieval fantasy novel thing.
Is that what they were writing?
Yeah, it was kind of this whole thing where there was just a bunch of people surrounding them, and as they talked about the novel, and this person, presumably with the paper, was getting a bunch of photos. And very happy for the woman, if for no other reason than because she seemed really sincere and honest about what it is she wanted to write and how it's almost like a thing you didn't think would happen. And yet at no point did I go out of my way to actually find out anything because I was in such work mode of just there is a limited amount of time at which I can be productive, or at least where I can be productive to an adult. Because too often I find that you have to like get really productive and you're writing for what feels like forever, and then at the end of it you're like, I can't actually use it. This happens to me sometimes. I was working on the second channel and I spent pretty much the whole day writing, and by the end of it I realized, and I just did the whole thing process of coming to realize that being productive is good, but it's only good when you actually have something to show for it. And yet Stephen King's whole thing was he treated writing like a 9 to 5, and wake up, I'm not going to do X, Y, or Z until I've reached this page count or this amount of words for the day. And that's why, I don't know, people all view writing as a very simplistic thing. And in some regards it is, but in others, it just takes a long time to filter out a lot of the detritus of aimlessness that is running through your brain at any one time. So
people are saying I should turn the laptop off and on, turn the router off and on. I'm comfortable. Packet loss. Router's all the way over there. All right. I mean, if it makes money, it makes money. Got to turn. All right. So we're ending the stream now.
All right.
And then we're going to restart it.
All righty then.